Hey TikTok, hey YouTube. Have y'all heard of the Liberty Godparent Home? This has been going on years, for years, by the so-called Christian evangelicals, y'all. Project 2025 has a lot to do with it. That's over 40 years. It's the Liberty Godparent Home under Liberty University. When you just look at it, you think that they're helping these young Christian women or whatever. But what they're doing is they're taking their babies, instead of helping them to be able to keep their babies if they get pregnant and they're underage, they're keeping them and they're adopting them out. But the young women think that they're going to help them. And close that up. And even if the young women get sexually abused while at Liberty University, they're making them adopt their babies out. And then they're giving them a scholarship. So it's pay for play. Y'all can pull it up. Joy Reid had it on Friday. I meant to talk to y'all about that. So my thing is, with them not wanting any of these white girls to get any kind of birth control, they can steer and put more so-called godparent homes up all over America. See, these wicked people, these so-called Christian MAGAs, have had a plan for a very long time. A very long time. We're the ones that didn't, the Dems, we're always la-di-da. We want everybody to get along and everybody to be able to just, live their life how they want to. And, as long as you're not hurting nobody. No. They have a plan, baby. And it's a very, very dangerous plan. And we've got to start being able to watch out for them. Because just think, Trump is letting all of these, look at Ghislaine Maxwell. So we ain't going to get off that Epstein thing either. Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein, all of those deviants that he hang around, if they can take your kid away from you, they can do anything. You remember when he was in office the first time and President Biden couldn't even find, be quiet. President Biden couldn't even find all of the kids that Donald Trump separated. I still wonder to this day, where are those babies? As a survivor of childhood abuse, I want sexual assault. I wonder, where are those babies? And then they show some pictures when Ivanka was young, a teenager, sitting on her daddy's lap the way a wife would sit on the husband's lap, and she was making like little kissy faces towards his jaw. This man is a dangerous deviant. The people in there with him are dangerous deviants. And America, we need to be paying attention for these little babies. You say you such a Christian. Why don't y'all have something in there that the young women can all live together and raise their babies, finish school, and then they'll have a working degree to be able to take care of their kids? They ain't got that. And then they said it was one lady they took in, a young lady that they took in. You can look at it on Joy Reid. And she had been homeless, grew up in a foster care system, ended up pregnant. They sent her there, and they gave her a beat-up car. They didn't even give her a scholarship. She had a beat-up car that lasted 3 months, and then she was right back on the street because she couldn't work. And then she was right back homeless at 18 years old. Not even teaching them a skill while they're in there, but the ones who parents put them there that go to the whatever their Christian, so-called Christian, because these ain't Christians. So the so-called Christian church they go to, their kids get scholarships, but they're still selling their babies. I'm gonna get your baby and place it with a so-called family that's good because they can't have kids. Because we know all adoptions are not good adoptions. because they can't have kids, you're going to get a scholarship, but you could never. Why can't you have an open adoption where that teenage girl can stay involved in her baby's life? Why can't you do that? I'm telling you, y'all, it's some dirty suspect stuff. This man, that's why they recruited and groomed Donald Trump. They already knew he was a disgusting deviant. And we got to watch out. We got to watch out. This man is disgusting and gross. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, don't worry about cancel culture. Let's get it up out the mud. The have-nots will defeat the haves. Let's stay woke. So you ain't got to get woke. That's what he himself said. When he said he was going to put all them Confederate monuments back, we're not doing the woke agenda. Let's stay woke. So you ain't got to get woke. He tried to take Jackie Robinson's name and erase the Tuskegee Airmen and stuff. Stay woke, y'all. These some dangerous times. Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.